The U.S. is rapidly expanding its ability to test people for the coronavirus.
KRCG 13's Lexi Petrovich joins us live in the studio with the latest after the worldwide death toll has reached staggering numbers.
Tony and Megan, across the globe, about 3,000 people have now died from the coronavirus. Over the weekend, 15,000 testing kits were released, and the Trump administration is now working to get 50,000 more. There are at least 89 cases of the coronavirus in the U.S., including New York and Rhode Island, who saw their first cases over the weekend. 2 people across the country who contracted the virus have died, and health officials are warning people to avoid large gatherings. Health experts say the transmission of additional cases is inevitable.
Joseph Elledge today formally pleaded not guilty to child abuse charges while preparing his defense against a first-degree murder charge. As we reported on Friday, the Boone County grand jury indicted Elledge for the murder of his wife, Meng Ji. KRCG 13's Mark Slavitt reports from the Boone County Courthouse.
Boone County Prosecutor Dan Knight tells me the grand jury indictment is for first-degree murder as well as unrelated charges of child abuse, child endangerment, and third-degree domestic assault. There is no need for a judge's signature to make the charges official with the grand jury indictment. Joseph Elledge faces a first-degree murder charge while prosecutors have no body to present as evidence. Prosecutors also say Elledge abused his daughter. Prosecutors base their murder charge on what they call odd behavior by Elledge in the hours following his wife's disappearance 4 months ago. Search teams spent several weeks looking for Munjie G's body in the Lamine River near the Highway 41 bridge in Cooper County. Court documents show Elledge was at that location and never told the police. 2 police search dogs found human decomposition in the area. Columbia Police Chief Jeff Jones says investigators will continue to search for Munjie G.
The defendant pled not guilty to the charges involving child abuse, endangering the welfare of a child, and domestic assault in the 3rd degree. That case is still set to go to trial on April 6th. And on the murder case, the defendant was given an opportunity to hire an attorney.
Defense attorney John O'Connor has no comment on the grand jury indictment. In a statement to KRCG through their attorney, Munjie G's family members say they have no hope that Munjie G is still alive now that Elledge faces a murder charge. Munjie G's parents are Chinese citizens in the United States on visas. Her parents will soon have to return to mainland China. Joseph Elledge's trial on child abuse charges is set for April 6th.
A typical visit between prison inmates and their children consists of sitting across from one another at a table, talking. But now a new program at the Bloomfield Correctional Center called Empowering Dads Embracing Fatherhood allows those incarcerated the opportunity to have special interaction with the youngest loved ones in their lives.
Oh, man. That's the strongest hug ever.
Many dads who are serving time at the Bloomfield Correctional Center are taking full advantage of the specialized time they can spend with their children, thanks to newly structured visits.
There had to be something fun for kids. You know, we would come into the visiting room and you would just see the kids sitting at the table, and there was no real bonding.
The new program allowing for the kids to roam free, play, and interact in whatever ways they wish.
We've been playing outside. We eat snacks. We play games. We do arts.
On these particular visit days, kids are able to spend 4 hours within the facility.
It's nice to step out of prison and just be able to spend time with your kids and not have to worry about anything else, and just being a dad.
Allowing children to interact with their dads in a more familiar way.
Here you go. Yeah.
We played soccer and everything back there, and you can only kick a soccer ball with your son for the first time once. You can only throw a football to your son for the first time once. And we did all that back here because of this program. We wouldn't have been able to do that anywhere else.
The program created by officials at the prison aims to make for a smoother transition for the offenders once they are released.
I'm out, well, now you're dead. So here you go, figure it out. It's hard to build a relationship between somebody across the table, but they're getting to be hands-on. They're getting to show dad this.
The visits providing a space for both offenders and kids to have more one-on-one quality time.
So it's like watching them come into their own characters, man. They each got something about them that's special. Like Gianna loves math, Giselle loves reading. Like, you know, just watching them develop that.
He's funny. He loves us, smart, caring, and he's very smart.
The program is one organizers at the prison say has completely turned around many offenders' lives.
Prison is such a atmosphere sometimes that's very negative, and maybe you have to act a little different than you really want to. But when they have their visit and the kids come, they don't have to be anybody but just them. They get to be a dad. They get to be soft and sweet and kind and gentle to their children.
Cofield says offenders have to be in good standing in order to be a part of the program.
They have to be 30 days violation free. The child's guardian has to be willing to provide them transportation, stay within city limits. The offenders have to be part of general population. They cannot be on any type of visiting restriction.
This something Cofield says is pushing the offenders to make sure they can make it to the visits.
They volunteer more. They will go above and beyond. They're taking more classes, anything they can do to help better themselves.
A second chance to not only better themselves as people, but also as fathers.
There's some of them that weren't the best dads, and it gives them a chance to make it up.
Or make up on lost time.
Or it gives them a chance to pick up where they left off.
And to possibly change the offender's outlook on life.
I think if guys are equipped and helped how to just interact with their children, and they experience being a dad like this, it may challenge them to make better decisions or change their thinking.
This type of program is something the organizers say should be looked at being done in other facilities.
On a regular visiting day, you'll watch kids when they leave, they're crying. But on these visits, it's not the kids crying, it's the dads crying.